Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for you today, tuning into the day's energy, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. It takes you right to my book online page. Thank you all for being here and sharing your beautiful light and energy. So let's get to translating this amazing energy for you. All right, the overall energy of this reading is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, this feels like someone, the first thing that came up was jealousy. Feels like, you outshone someone. Feels like this is someone not used to being outshone, doesn't like being outshone. It does feel like this person has a lot of feminine energy. Interesting. Okay. This feels like a third party type of energy. I get the feeling that this third party person pulled away, took away someone you were connected with, someone who, for all intensive purposes and appearances, the person that you were connected with sometime in the past feels like they look very secure, very stable, very abundant, but they're not. They give off a lot of deceptive energy. They appear secure. They appear abundant. And so it feels like this third party feminine energy wanted what you had, as in wanted this person. Okay. But, oh my gosh, this feels so specific, but I'm going to translate it as I'm perceiving it. The challenge was that the person they stole away from you because they were jealous, because I should have that person. I should have that abundance. I should have that security and stability. I should be where you were. This person, this Queen of Wands in reverse, did not realize was that the person that they pulled away, it feels like there's an issue with their ability to their desires. They're unable to really perform. They're not really passionate. That's the nicest way I can say that. It feels like this person might have sold a lot of stories that you're the problem, and they're not getting their desires met. And the reality is that this masculine, it feels very unmanned, and that this masculine is a bully, that instead of blessings and abundance and care, this third party realized, oh my gosh, this person is mean and demanding and not nice at all. And it feels like this is the reading for third party, the third party realizing that they were duped, that this person is not the stand up, stand out, secure, abundant person that they made themselves out to be. Wow. This feels so very specific, so wondering if this is resonating. The hidden blessings is the Page of Cups. Feels like this, we're talking about someone who's emotionally immature, someone who's shallow. Interesting. It feels like this is your person or your past person that is energy that I'm tuned into. There's the third party. There's the person they pulled from you. So whoever this was to you, your spouse, your boyfriend, they're definitely coming up gendered in my mind, but all right. So this Page of Cups, it feels like this, your past person, very immature. Oh, they might have matured since it feels like they've gone through a leveling up from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. But there's some type of hopelessness in their energy with the Star card in reverse. It feels, even though they have matured from this experience emotionally, there's some type of overwhelm, because there you are, now you're showing up. Because in the past, it feels like this person is now realizing what they let go of in you. That it feels like you are not interested in this person. They have done too much to mess up the connection. And this is interesting that this is a hidden blessing. It feels like you're protected from this energy. It feels like they're receiving karma from they're discarding you. It feels like you are making hidden moves. You're not communicating with this person. You're very it feels like you are just making a lot of moves hidden. This person can no longer manipulate you and stop you from your transformational process. So that's the blessing. It feels like this person from your past has matured some. It feels like they had plenty of opportunity while in relationship with you, but they didn't have to. They didn't feel that they needed to mature. And now there's this realization that of how they treated their counterpart. Feels like they wanted you to be in a hopeless situation, and that's where they now find themselves. The blessing is that this person can't block you anymore. They can't manipulate you. You've seen something about this person, the situation, and there's a realization that this is not how. If this was my person, then they would not have behaved in such a way. So what you are leaving behind is the Four of Wands in reverse. You're leaving behind an unhappy home, a lack of joy, a lack of celebration. Especially I'm getting around your happiness. I'm also getting, because this person there's something about sex. And this person, either your lack of interest because of how this person treated you, that naturally your body was just like, that would be a nope, and kind of shut down. It also feels like this person is unmanned, unable to perform. And so what you're leaving behind is a lot of disappointment, maybe in the bedroom, a lot of, for some of you, it's sexual trauma. Someone feeling entitled to sex, to your body. Yeah. You're leaving behind a player, someone who's very inconsistent, who feels like they're entitled to sex. This especially feels like a masculine, someone entitled to female bodies. You might have, it feels like this person might not have, this person might have, I'm just getting a lack of loyalty. Yeah. You're leaving behind someone, a belief system that this is love. Whatever this relationship is that you had with this person, you're leaving behind beliefs that kept you tied to this person. Look how she's, with the Eight of Swords, blindfolded, and this isn't a mirror. The way this records is very confusing to me. So, okay. So, look how she's looking, kind of looking through the blindfold and being told this is love. Being tied, not being able to move, being restricted. And so you're leaving that type of, someone saying this is love, that you don't receive this as love is maybe a problem with you. So gaslighting, people who say what they need to say to keep you in line, to keep you behaving in a way they want. So this relationship, it doesn't feel like it was about an equality or equity, and each partner seeing each other as equal, as a partner, as another being with their own feelings. It feels like this person, there was a lot of demanding from you, but then they can do whatever they want. This person, it feels like you're leaving behind someone who wants you restricted, but they can do whatever they want. So there's a very imbalanced type of relationship. How to get the most of this energy is the Two of Cups. Interesting. I just heard, what is love? So maybe you are exploring, what is love? What does partnership look like in the healthiest version personally for each of you to decide? How someone telling me it's love, but I'm not feeling loving, might not be love. Most definitely isn't love. If you're not experiencing it as love, if you're experiencing it as, I'm not enough, I need to fix me, I need to fix the relationship, I need to chase after this person, and feels like you are inviting in real love, real partnership. It's interesting. It feels like I'm inviting in this loving relationship, but I'm terrified I'm going to repeat the past. And so there's this fear of even exploring relationships. I'm afraid to put effort in. I'm afraid to put time and effort and then to realize that I've just repeated the same cycle. Wow. What would help? What would guide? What type of guidance would help the viewer? Thinks right now what the message I'm getting is that you have learned a lot from this journey. You have become very wise. And I love this. You'll recognize it might take meeting a new person once or twice, but you know too much now. You're at a different energy. You will get the ick. With the Hermit and the Ten of Cups in reverse, it feels like you've been on this journey, you've gone it alone, and you found wisdom. And so now you're willing to see through that wisdom, and if something is not loving, the moment you perceive that, you'll be like, this is done. I'm walking away. Feels like you trust your feelings now. You trust how someone makes you feel. Instead of perceiving someone, needing someone because of a lack of belief in your own ability to create stability and security for yourself. It feels like you're letting go of, I need someone. I have to have someone. I think you're realizing having someone as a placeholder, just so you have someone to be validated, whatever the reason that you feel like you have to have someone, creates a situation where you accept just anyone. Now it feels like you know too much, and the moment you feel like, oh, it feels like in the past you might have ignored red flags, where now you couldn't ignore them if you wanted to. Well, you could, but then you would know, I am fooling myself. I'm lying to myself. I'm telling myself. I'm creating a limerence, a fantasy. So what's supporting you is Justice, Libra energy. What's supporting you is your new perspective. You're recognizing, I love the idea of love. I would love a relationship, but I'm not needing one. to make me feel complete. I'm willing to wait for someone to show up, and I feel and I can receive their love and they can receive my love. And I'm going to take it slowly. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to suss out, see if they are integrated, if what they say, if their actions meet what they say. It also feels like karma is supporting you. It does look like the person that you were in a relationship with in the past, that they are healing enough to realize how they really messed up. It feels like they recognize, like, it feels like their karma is healing enough to recognize that you were the one that got away, that they made moves and actions and said things and didn't say things. Their actions and inactions all add up to you cutting them off, cutting them out. And there's this realization that it feels like the realization they'll never get you back. They'll never be able to manipulate you and keep you from transforming. How to get the most of this energy is not communicating with this energy, not sharing your loving energy, not sharing, not celebrating with this person, not giving them any of your energy. It also looks like the more you separate from this energy, the more happiness you step into. There is this energy here about not sure what direction to take next. It looks like following your happiness, creating your happy home. Is that home feeling here? Is it in your environment? Is it both? Where's home? Feels like you're creating that dream of home and what would really be loving. Feels like in this past person, you were trying to create a loving home environment, and this person was playing a very different game about power and control and manipulation. And so now you've learned from this past experience, and you're really wanting a real family, of what you perceive as loving, what's supportive to you, allowing others to love and care for you, and happiness, some celebration. I just heard one of the guides say some GD happiness. So it feels like lightening up, enjoying life. Wow, beautiful. All right, what to be mindful of in this energy is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I think recognizing what's working and what's not working, who's working and who's not working. Instead of trying to fix someone or something, like continually, it feels like this is coming up in the collective subconscious. Quite possibly, so we've got the new moon in Cancer, and then we've got the 7/7 portal. It looks like these very powerful energies are creating an opportunity for you to reimagine what you would prefer, and to create what you would prefer. It feels like there's a conscious uncoupling and distancing from situations and people that do not work, who don't want to work together. Wow. And it looks like you are learning, with the Two of Cups showing up again in this reading. With the Page of Pentacles, it feels like you're learning a new way of relationshiping, a new way of loving. I love the Two of Cups are on the outside, kind of sandwiching this energy in. It feels like by you really learning how to love yourself, coming together within your masculine energy and feminine energy, learning how to care for yourself, as above, so below. It feels like you are creating the perfect recipe in this time for new love. It's a lot of I do love that where this reading started in a very hurtful place with a third party, and as we've moved through, I feel like we've found some potential ways that you can navigate these type of third-party heartbreaking relationships. So I hope that was helpful. Take care. Have a great day.